Shaka.
Welcome to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sold program, or we'll buy it. If you have any questions, you can call us at 799-9596 or check us out online at teamlally.com.
Well, hey, everybody, this is Attilio, and today I want to talk to you about relationships. We are having the first annual date night at Team Lally. Why did we decide to do a date night at for Team Lally?
Well, it was Howard Nett's idea.
Yeah.
Howard loves the space. He is a very talented musician,
Yeah.
and he really wanted to perform and do some music for the team, to our great clients, friends, and just have them experience his music along with the space, our newer space.
Yeah.
We're in another space for a little over 10 years, and
Yeah.
we've been at this space a couple years now. And it was Howard's great idea, so we took it and we ran with
So
it.
we ran with it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have Team Lally's first ever annual date night, and this is not a networking event. This is not trying to generate more business. This is about just pouring back into our community and our
And our
team.
team.
Well, the team is going to be coming in here with their significant others, and we're going to be going through some reflection, some exercises. We're going to have some upscale appetizers, some drinks. They're going to be leaving with a gift bag.
Mhm.
And one of the things that they're going to have in that gift bag, and I want to segue real quick. Adrienne, do you know what is the highest form of love?
Accountability.
Holiday. Now that sounds like a business thing, or like maybe if I was like your physical trainer, not like a relationship thing. Why is it a relationship thing?
Well, because you've got to be accountable to yourself. You got to be accountable to your significant other, to your family. It's like, how are you showing up? What is your relationship with your word? Are you, doing what you say you're going to do, and can you be reliable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, being reliable is one thing, and that's not the part I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like being reliable and being accountable is important. What I'm talking about is your loved one holding you accountable.
Mm.
By the way, I was on Facebook for about a minute. It's super negative, and I got right off. I was on Facebook for a minute. Yeah, I said it. It's super negative, and I got off. Now, I know there's some positive, inspirational, uplifting things, but there's a reason why I call it Facebook, and I'm not on it, and neither on Instagram and all of that stuff, because two kids beating the hell out of each other is not my cup of tea. So I'm on LinkedIn. So if you do want to connect with me on LinkedIn, type in Attilio Leonardi. Now, if you see a younger, more handsomer version, that's my son who has the same name, but I'm the other one. I'm the older, wiser looking one. And you're going to see posts like this. Ability is the highest form of love. And you'll know my posts. I keep them simple. It's white letters on a black background. White letters on a black background with a simple message. And then the more part is
Mhm.
here. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to read some of this. And Adrienne, you help me with some of this. Ability is the highest form of love. Too many people confuse understanding with letting people off the hook.
If your decisions are based on feelings, you'll never reach high levels of success.
Your clients don't care about excuses. They care about consistency. And substitute client for your significant other. And I don't mean like they don't care.
Hmm.
That's not what I'm talking about.
The people closest to you, hold them accountable, push them, challenge them.
Because real love doesn't enable weakness. Real love demands
Growth.
growth.
Yes.
The highest form of love is accountability. And we heard that from our coach.
John Cheplack.
John Cheplack with Reside.
Mhm.
If you're an agent out there and you're struggling and you would like to experience that high form of love, call.
Accountability.
Because I'll tell you right now, if you're an agent out there struggling, the number one reason why you are struggling is you're in an environment where you're not held accountable.
Mhm.
Now, here's the deal, folks. I'll be real with you. People love results, but hate accountability. Newsflash, you're not going to get one without the other. That's like saying, I want a car, but I really don't want an engine. Okay. You could be sitting there for quite a while, not getting anywhere. Same thing with accountability. I want the results, but I don't want accountability. Okay. That's not how life works. And if you're looking for that, all you got to do is go to, because you've been thinking to yourself, why am I not getting the results? You know, I'm in here with this team or this brokerage and nothing's happening. I haven't closed anything. And if you want, so our objective is to get people into escrow in the first 30 days. Do we have everything teed up
Oh yeah,
and more?
and more.
The
There's so much training, so many opportunities, a lot of
Our agents, like, they're
yeah.
crying. They get up in the morning and they start crying. There's so much training. I can't take it anymore. Yes, I can, because I joined Team Lally and I want to be successful and have different opportunities in my life.
Mhm.
Folks, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, go to jointeamlally.com. Go to HawaiiCareerNight.com. By the way, when is the next career night?
That would be on July 6th
Okay.
from
All right.
6 until 7.
Yeah.
And our last one, it was, we had a full house. It was packed with all sorts of different people.
Yeah.
Some agents from other brokerages, some people that had just gotten their
careers.
yeah, people that had just gotten their license. We had, some ones that were planning their exit from the military.
Anyway, wherever you're at in your life, if you're at a crossroads and you're like, maybe I should go left instead of right.
Mm-hmm.
The left is Hawaii Career Night. There's a blue pill and a red pill. Swallow the blue pill, leave career night, go back to your regular, whatever you were doing. Swallow the red pill, come join us down the rabbit hole called Highly Accountable Agents Who Achieve High Levels of Success.
And one of the things that we do talk about at Career Night is the no-time agent, the part-time agent, and the full-time agent.
So I'll take no-time agent. You take the next one. No-time agent is somebody that you've got a license. You got a full-time day job, but you have a lot of influence within your community or your peeps. And you're like, they always coming to you. Hey, I need help buying and selling real estate. Well, you get their name, phone number. We will pay you a referral fee because you have a license. Can't do it if you don't have a license. You will hang your license and go check it out. HawaiiReferralAgent.com, HawaiiReferralAgent.com.
And
we will convert that lead and take care and nurture that relationship, and you get paid. That's a no-time agent. What's the next one?
one other thing on the no-time agent, which I think is pretty important, especially being here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So, you have your license, you hang it with the referral agent.
Hello.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay any fees.
No fees.
No fees. Just you keep your CEs up. And I would say that if you have anybody anywhere in the United States or Canada, pretty much the world, that needs help with buying or selling, you get to tap into our 20 plus years of relationship building with all of the top agents that will
By the way,
high levels of success with any of your referrals, any of your clients.
Adrienne, do you think if you're a 1% agent, you can recognize the 1% agent?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a whole list of them. We've got a whole list of
By the way, and we have
referral agents. Yep.
Full-time staff that holds them accountable to the relationship, because the number one responsibility of a referring agent is to protect your reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you want to do is, I want to refer my auntie to this painter. I go see my auntie at a family gathering. Oh, auntie, how's that painter? Oh, I called that guy 3 times. He never returned my call. I look like a knucklehead. I don't like looking like knuckleheads. We don't want you to look like a knucklehead. So if you got somebody that's thinking about buying or selling real estate anywhere on planet Earth, we got you. We got you. HawaiiReferralAgent.com. Adrienne, part-time and full-time.
Yeah, so part-time, well, on Team Lally, we don't take part-time agents.
So, part-time agent.
So we would recommend that you head on over to Keller Williams and plug in and see what they have going on for you. You can do these evenings and weekends, and
Wait a minute. I hear somebody listening right now. How
Yeah.
come you don't take part-time agents? And here's the answer. That would be like going to a Olympic team and saying, for the next 4 years, can I be a part-time athlete? And by the way, when we go to the Olympics, can I go to some of the stuff, but not all of it?
no,
What is that called? You're not on the team.
correct. So
We are a gold medal Olympic real estate team, and you all in or you all in.
now we do understand that, it's expensive here in Hawaii.
Yes.
And you got to pay your bills. And with real estate, you don't necessarily get a paycheck every month. And
And you
the
don't get it
ups and
right
downs.
away either.
Yes. So, in order to prepare for a full-time role, either you've got to have like
Savings.
4 months of savings, or be prepared to be doing
Sugar daddy or sugar mama.
or be prepared to be doing like some side hustle stuff like Lyft, Uber, waitress, like gig kind of work while you're bridging the
Wait, Adrienne, do we like ask people to do stuff that we haven't done?
no,
No. Hell to the no.
no.
When I was a brand new agent, I had 2 babies at home, stay-at-home mama at the time, and it was do or die. I was working full-time at Servco in the appliance division. I was the HVAC manufacturer's rep for the Sanyo splits. And sometimes in the evenings and weekends, I was working through a temp agency as a stevedore, not the guys who make the big money, but like the temp agency guy. And then the other thing that I did on Friday nights, Saturday, Sunday, all day is I was teaching a motorcycle class at Leeward Community College, and I had 11 listings, no team, I didn't
But
sleep for 3 years.
By the time though that you did get over to Team Lally, you had dropped the Servco job, but you still had the motorcycle and the stevedore.
Stevedore and
Yeah.
side hustles and
The side hustle
whatever.
kind of stuff.
And so here's what I would tell you. If I had to do it all over again, I would probably be doing Lyft and Uber Eats,
Mm-hmm.
all of that, because I could flex. Because if you have a full-time day job and we're going to have you co-pilot or mentor with one of our
Yep.
agents to go, we helped a $4 million buyer.
Yep.
Was a director of 8 of the Fast and Furious movies. You can go Google that. And I don't think he would be like, oh, can we go look at some houses up in Podlock? Oh, you know what? I have my day job. And then, so can I meet you in the evening? He's going to be like, get out of here. So if you want it, you will figure it the fudge out.
That's right.
If you want it, you will figure it the fudge out. We got the plan. There is no question mark with our systems, Adrienne and myself's leadership. There is no question marks there. The big question mark in our back room, we have silhouettes up on the wall because we have our team up there, our agents with their goals.
Their
And then we have
commitments that they're
commitments.
held accountable to.
And the level of accountability, like
Mhm.
Pepper X.
That's right.
And then we have silhouettes with question marks on the silhouette of a female and male. And who's that?
Those are our
That could be you.
those are our future team members.
Team members. We are looking to bring on 30 agents. If you want to come to like, what's that show where you go and you sing? And then what's his name? Simon Sinek? That was terrible. I don't know what you were thinking.
You've got America's
wanna
Got
come-
Talent.
Yeah, you know what? We got Oahu's Got Talent going on for agents. Come and show us what you got. We'll take you through the process. And if you make it on the team, that's the golden buzzer. If you don't, this big hook comes off on the side of the stage and we never speak to you again. I'm just kidding. We'll still speak to you.
All right. On that note, let's take a short break
Yeah.
and stay with us. When we come back, we're going to be talking about reviews. We're going to be talking about other events.
All business strategies that will blow your mind.
So stay with us.
So, no, stay with us.
Hey, you know someone that moved to the mainland but left the rental property behind? So Amber wanted to create a new investment opportunities on the mainland, but she had to sell her island rental first. So she reached out to our good friends Adrienne Lally and Attilio Leonardi of Team Lally Real Estate Group of Keller Williams, Honolulu. Handling the business virtually with Amber, Adrienne and Attilio came prepared with multiple 5-star selling strategies. including adjusting Amber's selling price expectations. And the home sold in days. If you're in a market to sell your home and you want a team that will make you the most money with the least amount of drama, you can trust our good friends, Adrienne and Attilio of Team Lally. Give them a call today, 808-799-9596. That's 808-799-9596. They're trusted. You see these signs all over in my community. Visit teamlally.com today. That's teamlally.com today.
The only real estate team I trust right here in Honolulu is Adrienne Lally and Attilio Leonardi of Team Lally Real Estate Group. Now, thanks for joining me today. What's the number one reason homes don't sell on time?
Sean, sellers are in denial. They are stuck in the previous market and not pricing their homes properly.
How do you solve that problem?
We have a 12-step program. The first step is to have a smart pricing strategy. We follow the 10-10-0 rule. 10 showings, no offers, we have to adjust. 10 days on the market, no showings, another adjustment. For the other 11 steps, give us a call.
Great update. Thank you for keeping us informed. Put the most experience and the best marketing to work for you. Call Team Lally now at 799-9596 or online at teamlally.com. That's teamlally.com. And you can start packing.
In today's fast-changing real estate market, you need access to the right information to make smart choices. I invest in real estate all over the country, and I rely on smart agents who know their local market inside and out. In Honolulu, I work with Adrienne Lally and Attilio Leonardi. Adrienne, Attilio, and their team sell a home every 72 hours and have over 750 five-star reviews. Go to teamlally.com and find out in just seconds what your home is really worth.
Welcome back, and thanks for listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sold program, or we'll buy it. I'm Adrienne.
And I'm still Attilio.
And if you have any questions, call us at 799-9596 or check us out online at teamlally.com.
Hey, there's a myth out there that we are going to bust right now. You ready?
Ready.
It's called rising interest rates means it's a bad time to sell. That is not true. And I'll tell you why. Here's the fact. Rates affect buyers differently. Equity-rich and cash buyers remain active, and well-priced homes still attract strong interest, especially when inventory is limited. So even if the interest rates are high,
And
if you're in a hot
they-
neighborhood,
I
you
think
still
they did take a little bit of a tick up here recently, and that does change things for buyers that are shopping. In fact, we were experiencing that firsthand with one of our agents and their clients, where the rates changed and it really affected the amount of money now that they've got to come up with.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on those things, stay in close connection with your lender and your agent. And but you know what? It could be a good opportunity to come in and negotiate with the seller. What could they negotiate with the seller for to help them, with the higher interest rates?
you could negotiate for a credit. I was just talking with our lender, Danny, and he had talked about we're in a situation right now where because of the interest rates are going up, the seller, we're going to have to approach the seller for a credit, probably about a $30,000 credit, so that they can get a buy down on the interest rate, a lower interest rate, to allow them to still qualify, even though the interest rates are pricing them out of the affordability of the transaction. But it's got to be a flex.
Yes.
People have to be willing to flex with the interest rates, because at the end of the day, it's about closing the deal. And if you have things going on in your life, like you're PCSing and you want a bigger house and you got more kids, just keep moving forward. We will figure it out.
Yep. There's always options. There's always different ways to solve the problems. Right now, we're at the peak of this PCS season. There's a lot of movement that's happening here on our island. People leaving to go to their next duty stations. There's new people coming in, and not everybody is going to be wanting to live on base housing. There's not necessarily room for everyone at the base housing. So there's buyers out no matter what the interest rate is at.
Okay. All right. What's next?
Well, I want to talk about the market update report.
Okay.
So, we're talking about being like a good time to sell or to buy, and interest rates. So these the median sell price. Wow.
So median sale
Yes.
price is 1,150,000. This is the single family homes, 230 home sales year over year. That's down 4.6%. So the interest rates having a little bit of effect on the movement of inventory. What's
Yeah.
going on with condos?
They've been staying pretty much the same. This median sale price of 500,000.
Yeah.
And 378 condo sales, and it's gone down about 4% year over year.
Okay.
So, we are seeing a little bit less homes sold from year over year. But the median price, like we're seeing that median price for the single family just continue to kind of just tick up.
Yeah. Hey, I want to talk to you guys or share a story of an actual client that we've been working with. This is a long-time local family out in Wailua, and a couple things with what's going on Wailua. We had those two coastal storms one after the other. First one, it's like the earth is like a sponge full.
Mm-hmm.
You have a second one come in, and then everything's flooding and running off and all that good stuff. So what happened is that the there's a little bit of a stigma if you're selling a home in Wailua.
Yeah,
So one of the strategies that I did was what? Did you see that email I sent?
I did not.
You did? What the heck? Read my emails. Anyway, last night
missed it.
I typed in the address, and if you want to know how to find this, just put it in ChatGPT or Google it. But there's a FEMA website. You can type in an address and check out the FEMA flood map on there. And I was able to locate the address, and it showed that it is in a very low probability flood area, and then printed out the colored map, and then turned it into a PDF, and we're going to add that to the listing. So that's one of the things with the challenges. Now, mom was in the house, 103 years old.
Wow.
103 years old. I think maybe she was working with Captain Cook and Prince Kohio on the sugarcane fields back then in the days. No, I'm just kidding. But 103 years old, she got pneumonia, had to go in the hospital, could not stay in the home anymore. This is an old 40s, 30s, and 40s build, plantation style home, single wall, post and pier, nice flat level lot out there, kind of by St. Michael's, the elementary school. And I went to St. Michael's.
You went to a lot of schools.
My dad was like local military. He wasn't military, he was in the fire department. And as we moved around the different fire stations, we kind of moved around the island too. But anyway, we get there, and one of the daughters is here temporarily because she's just trying to get things wrapped up, take care of mom. One of the things you got to keep in mind, something like 90% of your healthcare costs are going to occur in the last 3-4 years of your life. 90% of your healthcare costs are going to happen in the last 3-4 years of your life, because let's say you got to go to home care, some type of elder care, and there's different levels of care. And the easy way to put it is some is $6,000 a month, $10,000 a month, 15, 20.
Just depending on the level of care
that you need. So you're going to go from you're at home, retired, sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down, to now you have, and your mortgage is most likely paid off. Go church, go knitting club, go skateboard club, whatever, roller derby, and then all of a sudden you need this care, and the family is scrambling. So what they need is to sell the home. Now the home is full of stuff. I saw one picture of Mother Teresa, the Pope, a good Catholic family, stuff all over. Not a lot of stuff, but there's stuff everywhere. Now what you going to do with the stuff? What is the game plan that we have? Because this is a real true life story. So if you're in this situation or know friends and family that are in this situation, I would tell you 98% of the agents out there don't have the resources that we do. Nothing wrong with that. Different business model. But what our plan is called Operation Mr. Damien. What's that? When you have a whole bunch of stuff in the house and the family doesn't. And by the way, they have plenty of local family, but what are they doing? They're working all day. They got kids in soccer and football.
Well, first of all, the family is going to come and they're going to take what they want to take. We're going to make sure that they get the family
No.
heirlooms. So first they're going to come in.
First,
Yes, that's the first phase.
Andy go come.
Yes.
We give her pink polka dot stickers. What's she gonna do with the stickers?
She's going to put it on the thing.
She gonna run around the house.
Yes.
I want this, I want that. Give me the Pope picture. I want the Pope picture.
Mm-hmm.
Then niece gonna come, whatever. She gonna have blue dots. What's she gonna do?
She's going to put it on the stuff she wants.
And then one more relative, maybe one favorite nephew. He gonna come. He gonna come and he gonna have the green dots. And what he gonna do?
He's going to put it on the things that he wants.
Now, Mr. Damien is. By the way, we give your family a deadline. If you give them 2 months, they're gonna take 2 months. No. By Friday at 5 o'clock, whatever, it's a weekend, they all work. By Sunday at 5 o'clock, everything that has the pink dot, the blue dot, and the green dot needs to be gone. Not, oh, no, you know what? I couldn't get this and blah, blah, blah. If it's still in the house come Sunday, 5 o'clock, Monday morning, it's going to be on Facebook Marketplace, dots or not. Because grandma needs the proceeds from the sale of the home to take care of her care.
Yep.
What is Mr. Damien going to do with all of this stuff?
Well,
stay present and tell me what he's going to do with all this stuff.
He is going to go through and first of all, double check and make sure that it's priced correctly. And he'll
By the way,
be using ChatGPT to just verify.
Here's a pro tip for you guys out there. You're like, oh, this frog Pez dispenser that I got from California Hotel gave Grandpa good luck. He would roll craps for like hour and a half. This frog pet dispenser never left his side. You take a picture of it, you upload it into ChatGPT, and you go, "Hey, ChatGPT, what is this worth?" And it spits back all this valuations.
Yep. So he's going to do that, and then he's going to place it all on Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
And then he's the one that's going to be dealing with all the back and forth and the people that want to purchase. And he's going to do this pretty quickly, not like super quickly, not like a fire sale or anything, but he's going to do that.
It's not going to be like storage auctions.
No.
Or a estate sale with you run through, but it's going to happen probably within a week because we got to get the home clear.
Yes. So
and grandma needs the money, so we got to sell the stuff.
That's right. So we'll sell the stuff to help grandma with, some of her initial care. And then we're able to get the home on the market with most of the big items out.
Yeah. By the way, I want to circle back. You're like, oh, I'll go do Facebook. Okay, you at work.
There's a lot of back and forth.
Jerry from Makaha wants to get that koa table, and then Jerry will show up. A couple of things we do is cash and carry. When you show up with the cash, get it out of here. Oh, do you guys do delivery? Yeah, I'm going to take them from the living room and put them on the sidewalk. Get it out of here. So we've learned over the years. I'm telling you, you can do all of this stuff, but who's got the time? None of the family has the time. I don't care if you got a cajillion family on island. They're all working 3 jobs and take care of kids. We are like we're like your rent-a family. We're your rent-a family. Give me one uncle, give me one auntie, give me a couple cousins, and then I'll take one pickup truck. So we come, we get all the stuff out of the house. In the meantime, what? We put one sign in front of the house.
It says,
why?
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
We let the neighbors know. And it's also coming soon on the MLS. It does alert the agents that have clients that might be looking in the area that, hey, the seller is in preparation mode.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to bring the home on the market while there's all this stuff is in there. Yeah. But it does let the neighbors know that it's coming soon. Usually we have it ready to go within 30 to 60 days at the very longest.
Now, what we're doing with this type of home, with the age of it, the family's like, oh, man, we're going to use this one kind of tool to remodel them. And the tool was one bulldozer. And I said, no. You don't need bulldozer home. Clear it out, clean it up, take care of the yard, and then in parallel start some massive marketing. So what we do is we do coming soon. The sign goes up, and you know what? All the aunties are like, oh, hey, so-and-so like bye. Here's the deal.
And they say it just like that.
And they say it as they come all running out the house. Oh, let me talk to Florence. I like my sister like buy the house. 9 times out of 10. Here's what I will tell you. If I had $1 for every neighbor, friend, relative, whatever, that said they wanted to buy the house, that have $159 in my pocket. If I had $1 for everyone that could actually qualify and buy the house, nothing. So we screen all that out. Oh, great. You like my house? Go get one pre-approval. We do buyer consultation and we do the whole thing. Because I will tell you, we're thinking, oh, I don't need the realtor. I'm selling to my neighbor. Well, okay, your neighbor was the one with the bus-up car that hasn't moved in 29 years. They're not going to be able to qualify to buy the house. And mom and dad owns their house anyway. They've been sleeping on the couch. So we instead of just marketing it to all your Kolohe neighbors, we're marketing it to all the Kolohe people on
Everywhere.
everywhere. Frankie Lima said, if you're going to only talk, kind of talk stink about a couple people, talk stink about everybody. We get them all. We market this property. And we're going to do no showings, no open house till we do a grand open house. Grand open house. What's a grand open house?
It's the first open house that we have. And it's the first.
Yeah.
It's the first reveal. It's the first showing. Although we've got pictures, we've got video, we have a Matterport 3D tour. So you can virtually look at this home before you can physically walk through. But what happens is all of the people that have been watching and waiting, they all show up for this big open house, this big event.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's a good energy.
Yeah. I mean, we had a family, same thing. Family finally came out of the house. They had the house long time. Just cleaned it out, cleared it out, got the title issues. By the way, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we do that have nothing to do physically with the house. Title reports, checking, making sure review the durable power of attorney. If there's a trust, have the long format of the trust reviewed. Selling a home is not just slapping a sign up and then praying for an offer. Selling a home is like painting. There's 90% preparation, 10% painting. And when you do that, you get in an escrow and you close it. And friendly reminders, a home is not sold till the money hits your account, because we've seen anything happen. But we do a lot of preventative steps, preparation steps to make sure that you sell that home quickly, easily, and for the most amount of money. And we take care of it A to Z. Adrienne, if you went to a restaurant, let's say you go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
And the host, his name is Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry greets you. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, welcome to our restaurant. How many? Two people. Okay, come right here and here are the menus. Can I get you something to drink? And he's like, oh, we'll just have some water. Okay. And then he bring out the water. And then he goes in the back and he changes. And then he changes it to the waiter. And then you're looking, you're like, well, you're the host. He's like, yeah, I'm the host, but I'm also the waiter.
Oh.
What can I get you? And then you order. What's your order? Adrienne does this every time. I just wanted to.
What's the special?
What's the special?
Special today.
Goes, oh, you special. We got all kinds special for you. Anyway, then he goes in the back and then he puts on the chef uniform. And you see him through the window, like, isn't that Jerry, the host, who's the waiter, who's also the cook? Yeah. And then he come out all sweaty, but then he got to go change, put on the waiter phone, bring the food out. And then at the end of the meal, he run in the back, take off his stuff, put on another apron because he got to wash the dishes.
That's a lot of work.
And then he put on the chef thing and the thing, and then we got to go check it. Then he's like, and then by the time at the end, we don't know what he's wearing because he's all confused because he don't know what role he's doing and all of that experience of you having a dining experience in the restaurant. What I have described to you is what an individual agent is trying to do.
We call that the agent-centric.
Yeah, agent-centric.
Agent-centric experience. So the agent's in the middle, and then everything else, it's revolving around the agent and their schedules and what they're doing.
We have a maitre d' that has gone through a strict hiring process, like a 5-star Michelin restaurant, who knows how to greet you and seat you and is doing hand signals to staff to bring you the water non-verbally to the table before anybody anywhere. The waiter shows up. Actually, it's probably their assistant to the waiter. The waiter shows up and says, hey, I just want to talk to you about the specials, bring you your drinks. Then the waiter comes over, da-da-da-da-da. Then the manager stops by and just wants to check on your experience. And then we go in the back and there's a chef and line cooks and prep people and dishwashers and everything else. And they're preparing the meal and they're making sure that meal comes out hot, ready, delicious. And then the best experience I've ever had was when we went to this one restaurant and there were like 20 people on the table and all 20 meals, they lined up right behind you and they placed every single meal at the same time.
Yes, that was pretty amazing.
That was pretty amazing. And then everything was timed. They would look at your nonverbals, bring you what you wanted, water. You never had an empty glass. You were never raising your finger going, oh, nope. It was there before you could even think about it because they were anticipating every need. That is a Team Lally experience when you go to sell a home. Because
That would be the client centric
Yeah.
versus the agent centric. Everything revolves around the client.
because I'm telling you right now,
Clients in the
folks,
middle.
it's as a consumer of real estate services, it's confusing
It can be.
because there's people out there that's good with the internet, not good with actually helping you sell the home. And there's people that's good with selling the home and maybe not good with the internet. We're
Mhm.
good with both. We're good with both because that is what I'm describing as a real life experience. So back to that family in Wailua, the husband was having some health challenges back in the mainland. And she's like, oh, I'm going to have to stay. I'm going to take care of this. And you know what I told her? Get on the airplane tomorrow.
We'll handle it. Yeah.
Or, by the way, married like 49 years. Get back to what's important. We'll take care of the bricks and sticks. We will take care of everything. Get the proceeds from this sale. Make sure mom gets good care and take care of everything. The visible sigh of relief that I saw, that's why we do real estate.
I love that story.
Yeah.
And you know what? We can't. No, it's not the end. This is just
that's
it's just the beginning.
Yeah, it's just
And we will report to all of our listeners. Yeah, and then it's a coming soon listing.
You know, we'll call that story. It's not our name, but we'll call that Winona in Wailua.
Mm.
Winona in Wailua.
So if you're looking for a home,
Give you an update.
a cute home in Wailua,
Yeah.
it'll be
soon.
coming soon.
Do we have other? Oh, you know what? We have another coming soon in Kaneohe. This this house goes on forever.
Oh, wait. But let's go back. Let's go back. Because back to what do agents do? This has been a very long escrow.
You know what? This has been a long escrow because it sounded like an opportunity up front, but what happened was the homeowner sold to the tenant.
Mm-hmm.
This escrow's been going on for 8 months. And now what's happened is
but who was involved in this escrow?
The homeowner and the occupants.
And who else?
No, that was it.
That's
there
it.
wasn't anybody else.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So they're like, oh, wait, we're going to do this. And then blah, blah, blah. Now, the sellers in the mainland, they're in escrow on another house.
Mm-hmm.
Their deal back here is all completely falling apart. And we're coming in like a 911 emergency crew to fix the situation. So we just did a walkthrough. But by the way, if you have a family, we all like each other and get along. This thing has
3 different generations live in this house currently.
Comfortably and spread out.
Yes. 3 different kitchens with different entries. Yes. Yeah.
If you like Kahlua pig, Kahlua turkey, and Kahlua whatever the heck you want to Kahlua, this one has an Evo pit on property. It's in Kaneohe, right off of Kaneohe Bay Drive. And multi-generational garages, solar panels. I mean, this house goes on and on and on and on and on.
It's huge.
You can have the whole family at home and they wouldn't even be know that you were home because it's so spread out.
Well, and then we have another house that's also just as huge in Waianae. That's new to the market.
Which one is that one?
Manu.
Oh, Manu, yeah.
Yeah,
we have another.
That one has 4 different living spaces.
That one is
you could live in one and rent the rest out or just rent them all out. It's a pretty amazing opportunity.
That one's on Manu Street. That is also in a coming soon situation. We finally got all the tenants out, all the stuff out. Don't be surprised. They still got a whole bunch of stuff from in the house. They're doing one garage carport sale. That'll actually be going on at the same time as the.
It should be done by now, though.
But in case, so pick up one bag of forks. Go look at the house. Go get one trash bag. Fill them up with some T-shirts. Whatever, but at the end of the day, it's just, here's the deal, folks. I know agents right now I take care of my clients. I will tell you, you can, and I don't disagree from your perspective. But here's the deal. You cannot be in 2, 3, 5, 10 places at the same time doing 10 different things all at the same time.
That is correct.
Unless you're like one of those X-Men characters that duplicates yourself. With the team, that's how we roll.
All right, I want to move on and talk about some reviews.
Reviews?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, by the way, Our clients love the experience that we provide to them. Don't take our word for it. Just go on Google and check out our reviews. We're getting north of 900 5-star reviews.
Quickly approaching 1,000.
Quickly approaching 1,000. The team's excited because we told them we're going to take them to Morocco. All expenses paid. Stay at the Four Seasons.
Wait.
What
What if you say
Take
that?
it easy. Take it easy. It's just 1,000 reviews. We're not like owning a diamond mine here and selling diamonds. But anyway, read the review.
So from Marty Vale.
Yeah.
Okay, she said Jojo made the real estate buying process feel easy to understand and even fun. She put together a clear, engaging presentation that broke everything down in a way that wasn't overwhelming. I really appreciated how knowledgeable, patient, and genuine she is. It's clear she truly cares about helping people feel confident and informed. I definitely recommend her to anyone looking for guidance in real estate.
All right.
Good job, Jojo.
This next one is from CSR. That's either initials or some kind of cleaning project. But anyway, Team Lally Real Estate is the best team to help you if you're searching for a home in Eva Beach. Thank you so much, Robert, for keeping in touch and helping us with our home search. Another one for Hunter Seacrest. No, this is not the guy on the radio. This is our team member, Hunter Seacrest. That'll be Ryan Seacrest, right? Yeah. We have Hunter Seacrest, his better-looking twin. Incredible agent, super akamai, and great at communicating. And not to mention, he makes the home buying process fun, all caps.
Everyone wants to have fun.
I would recommend him to my friend and also my frenemies. He's that good, all caps.
Oh, good job.
Hunter, good job.
Good job, team.
Yeah. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is that, our date night, we talked about it at the beginning, and relationships. Relationships are super important. And I will just give you this, is that when we go to college and we're in a class, what are we doing?
We're learning.
No, but what physically are we doing? We're just sitting there going, or what are we doing?
We're taking notes.
We're taking notes. When you go get some certification, you go to the classroom, are you sitting there going, or what are you doing?
Taking notes.
If we put all that time and effort reading books, listening to podcasts, for all these technical things in our lives, when at the end of the day and you're on your deathbed, none of that is going to matter. One of the 5 regrets of the dying is I wish I hadn't worked so much.
Yeah.
So I will tell you this, that in relationships are work. And you should be taking notes and studying things just as if it was for a master's, but it's mastering the relationships in your life because they are going to be, at the end of the day, more important than stuff and work. So put that type of energy of studying into your relationships and you will be, I'm not going to say you're going to be for sure Garen's Bobaron's happy, but you'll be happier. Your significant other would appreciate it. Do you appreciate it when I take notes in we're talking about relationships and I bring that stuff up to you and talk about it?
As long as you reference your notes.
Yeah.
Reference them.
Versus what?
Like just writing it down and then forgetting about it.
Adrienne's always like, what the? And I'm always filling it in. Because I have good recall.
That's good. Because you take notes.
Because I take notes. By the way, they have done a study. It's blue ink, pen, white paper. When you write blue ink, white paper, studies have shown that you create neural pathways or memory hooks or memory locations in your brain, and you are more likely to retain and act upon that information than if you take notes. And when you take notes with some of whatever somebody is sharing with you across the way, you're telling them what they're saying is important, and you're presenting to them that you're organized.
Okay, so people that are listening out there in radio land and social notes, take some notes, get the paper out. You can tune in on the radio AM 830 KHVH every Saturday. You can also find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and you can watch the actual video and then little snippets from the show. So make sure that you go in and you follow and you comment. And if you want us to talk about anything real estate related or just life in general, you can send an email to info@teamlally.com.
And that's LALLY.
And we're happy to talk about your question and answer it right here on our radio show.
So it would be like, Jerry from Waipahu says, there are a lot of chickens that coming in and out of my yard. Will this affect the sale of my property? No, because there's a KFC right down the street and we're going to take all those. No, anyway, but the point being is that take notes, submit questions. We're happy to answer those. If you have want more information, give us a call, 799-9596. That's 799-9596.
So, like, if you have a question,
What's my homework?
what's my homework? Guess what? On our website, you can go and find that out, get a general idea.
Yeah.
But if you want a real life person, realtor expertise, then we're going to have a quick conversation.
By the way, people will think, oh, if I click on that, they're going to be like stalking me, kicking my door and making me sign stuff. No, we take a consultative approach. We're here to educate you. And it's never too early to get educated, whether you're selling a home 6 months from now or 6 years from now.
Or you just want an equity update, right? Because we have all this equity in our home. You could do a home equity line of credit and use it for all sorts of other things. So yeah, if you want an equity update, go to our website.
Maybe like, I go Vegas. I'm putting it all on red set.
Don't do that. No.
College education, pay off some other things, consolidate your debt. Stop accumulating the debt. Hey, local people, stop buying new cars. Buy a home, save up money. Adrienne and I built this business on a 2003 Toyota Corolla. We built this business. I remember showing up to a $4 million listing in the 2003 Toyota Corolla. Speaking of someone who drives a Toyota Corolla with great full coverage insurance, we have Bradley Aoyama with Allstate Insurance.
He covers our Toyota Corolla. Aloha, Bradley.
Hey, Bradley.
What's your tip of the week?
What's your tip of the week, Bradley?
Your insurance tip of the week.
He's leaving right now. He's going to go get the tip of the week. He's back now with his tip of the week. Bradley, what is your tip of the week?
Your insurance tip of the week, Bradley from Allstate Insurance.
Yeah.
All right. So, hurricane season's coming around and we've been doing a lot of reviews. And I've been checking in with people to see if they added on some PV panels, maybe some batteries, if they've done recent renovations, because if they don't let the insurance agent know, there's no way of us knowing.
Yeah.
So, the first comment that comes out of someone's mouth is like, man, the rates are going up. I'm having to increase coverage. How can I save some money with all this increased premium? So then I've been sitting down with people and giving them options. For an example, letting them know what types of discounts are available. 55 and retired gives you a 10% discount.
Ooh.
Do you have an alarm system that you pay a service for? So like Aloha Alarm or Alert Alarm. That could be qualified as a 10% discount. But what I wanted all the listeners to know is that Allstate has a new approved product that we kind of mentioned last time. But with this new product, we're able to increase deductibles and still stay within Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac guidelines, meaning we can go up to 5% on wind deductibles now. So if someone's tight on cash, the deductible will be bigger, but it could offset some of these increases to make it affordable for them. Another way would be, I recently reviewed a policy with a retiree, and she said, Brad, I only have $150,000 worth of contents. So I was able to drop her contents or personal property coverages down to $150 instead of her paying for $600,000 in contents. And I was able to save her a couple $100. So it offset the increase of adding on those PV panels. So there are ways to offset this rising insurance costs without cutting coverage. So, you have to reach out to your insurance agent, do these reviews and see what's available. Then that way you're not just paying more each and every year.
That's a great tip. Always look for those discounts, right? And I'm just curious, Bradley, do you guys offer anything for veterans or disabled veterans or active duty military? Because I know we do have quite a few listeners in that, that fit that box.
Unfortunately, no, but if they're retired, they qualify for some of those retiree discounts.
All right. So 55 and older. By the way, I want to add, if you go Wendy's, you get free drink.
Have you applied for this discount, Attilio?
No, I need to.
Okay.
I'm 87 years old.
Get him that discount, Bradley.
And I have, we talked about the homeowner side. Just
Yeah.
really quick on the condo side. Over the last year, we saw the condo deductibles go up drastically, which
Yes.
means your coverage had to go up drastically. I'm having my clients revisit their AOL to see if that master policy deductible decreased, because if it did decrease, then you could drop your building coverage back down. So very
Nice.
important to keep up with what's going on with your condominium to see, has it gone down? Has it gone up? Do I have enough coverage to meet the guidelines of the
Yeah.
association? 9 times out of 10 recently, requirements have gone down, so people are saving some money there as well.
Nice.
But it's important to stay in communication with your insurance agent. And I love how Bradley takes a proactive approach.
Yeah.
Right. So you're going to reach out to Bradley. He will review and see where you can save money. Like use probably a lot of different ways that you're not even realizing
Absolutely.
from what it sounds like. Yep.
Yeah. And, if you guys are not interested in saving money, talk to Bradley anyway and send me the money. Send me the money. I will take it. Money save them. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Bradley.
Right.
Thank you, Bradley.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
You too.
All right, folks, that was Bradley Maruyama. He's what we call our experts we trust. You can find any of our experts we trust we're on the teamlally.com.
If you go to the resource tab, you'll see experts we trust, and you can scroll through and you'll see all of the experts we trust. We have different experts from all different categories, from property management to loans, for the referral agent, pest control, home inspectors, attorneys, wealth management,
advisors, cleaning companies, title companies, drafting companies, estate planning groups.
And these are all people
I'm reading them off our website right now. Pods.
These are all people that we personally use in our own life. Yeah. Yes.
And exchange, 1031 exchanges, all of that good stuff is there. These are experts we trust. If you ever have a terrible experience with any of these experts that we trust, then we go fire them. You tell them, no more, no experts we trust for you anymore. But that's never happened.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, and thank you to our sponsors.
Bradley with Allstate Insurance.
Kenji of Pillar to Post Home Inspection.
John with Kilauea Pest Control.
Duke of Hawaii Pacific Property Management.
Vincent with Fine Line Paintworks.
Anthony of Estate Planning Group.
Janice with Dreamhouse Drafting.
Jason Wu, attorney at law.
Fabio with Hawaii Water Damage Restoration.
Kyle of Impact Wealth.
Brian with Cleanscape.
Benji of Hawaii Referral Agent.
Danny with DHA Financial Mortgage.
Joseph of Keymasters.
Christopher with Falcon Services. When does this list ever end? Yes, because if you want to get a hold of any of these sponsors, all you got to do is go to teamlally.com.
We also want to give a big thank you to Hans, our producer.
Choo!
Make sure to tune in next week. We'll have an awesome guest talking about something that'll change your life.
Forever. There's the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sold program.
If we can't sell your home at the agreed upon price in our time frame, we'll have it bought for cash.
Thanks and aloha. Aduna, how does